Hey, welcome back to Plus R Pools at Frosty Faustings 18. I'm Deeps.
And I'm Raph. Hope you all are enjoying the show so far. A big Friday here at Frosty Faustings, the home of Guilty Gear Plus R Exerts Drive. You know it, you love it, and it's been an exciting day to just put a cap on the beginning of the year. We're starting off so strong, and those last pool matches were exceptional. Shout-outs to Sammy and Clage holding it down. But now we're about to bring in some more great action.
Yeah, we got a whole nother block. Plenty more today. Still early.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we do have 48 later today as well, so.
All day
All
is
day.
Plus R. So pools until 48 till top 8 will all be happening today. So lock in for the best Guilty Gear Plus R action. You're going to see, I would say, not quite all year long, but it's going to be hard to top after this.
It's a crazy bracket. It's a crazy. I know Combo Breakers is going to be big for this year as well, but it's in the name.
Of course, it's in the name.
Elven Shadow wouldn't go without this game being here and trying to go as far as he could.
Yeah.
But now, we got Jembo and Brando starting off our pools block. Could be anything. It's the first round of pools. I don't like to guess characters, but you know.
Well, second round of pools, technically.
Oh, second round?
Because,
Nice.
I mean, we had the first round last time, right?
True.
So I think, semantics.
Semantics.
But it'll be exciting nonetheless. It's noon, right? So you can't, the sleepies aren't an excuse anymore. You have plenty of time to get your coffee, get a good snack, wake up, warm up, and bring your best here, because if you don't, you'll get left in the dust.
These people could have been playing already. They could have had a whole block to be fighting already.
Shout out to this shop, by the way. I love seeing the logo of Frosty Faustings like projected in the back there.
It's crazy.
Beautiful.
The venue vibe is always blue, but it's always a really good blue.
It's so hard to get a good selfie here, unless like you're sitting back here where we are, where the lighting's right.
Yeah.
Because you just look like you are in the
you're in Frosty
ice cap zone.
You get identified very easily. You don't need any street locations, no nothing.
All right, so we're locking our characters. May on Brando's side. Jembo rocking the Anji Mito. It's going to be an interesting little matchup. Both characters can be, they're very belligerent. They're going to be they're pressing onwards. They're not trying to zone. They're trying to get in, rush down, and already you see
already
Jembo.
A Fujin, already a Dolphin. We're able to fight. Terms are equal here. Maybe May will anti-air a little bit easier, but Anji, if he wants to go in, he can choose to. He can choose to FB, get a nice little combo going.
Try to throw. The jump out's fine, but we blocked the Dolphin. No punish. There's the slidey, though. Big counter hit.
Oh, Butterfly whiffing. Little hit afterwards. Not too much. Slide working out pretty good there. Takes a burst, but getting comboed right after.
Too early on the Butterfly this time again. Get the knockdown. Quick OTG with the 3K.
Extension again, not enough to close though. Ooh, tagging a Dolphin.
And a 5K anti-air. Jembo taking that first round. As both players just bringing the heat. Nothing too crazy, but Jembo getting the better out of these interactions.
Oh yeah, the Dolphins are just losing this Anji man's arms. It's so strange. And we do need like an FB Dolphin if we want an actual combo. Command grab just whiffing barely.
Yeah, too early on the cancel there, so did not get the overhead kiss. High Dolphin comes up. Some good blocks from Jembo and the cross up, but no extension.
All right, slide carrying right now. Fujin is just folding to it every time. All right, we want to air block the Butterfly. It's fair. Get rid of it early.
Oh, counter hit 6B. It's a lot of stun. Overhead kiss. Do we have the combo? Okay. Simple Dolphin knockdown. Nice.
Okay, no longer flashing, but Anji's close. It's deceptive right now. Okay, actually gets the mash out.
And another counter hit. I mean, you have lost so much life here. Even a stun isn't going to be, it's going to be the end of it, whichever way it goes. One more hit.
Mashing out. Other side into a grab. The Butterfly's here.
Okay, summon Dolphin. And the big whale to close it out. No FD on the side of Jembo, so it took a big chunk of chip.
Little Amazon River Run. Securing the knockdowns. Oh, 6H blocked.
Because here's the thing, if Jembo's going to kind of play at that spacing and a distance, good advantage for Brando with those big buttons, but now we're up close and personal. We get our Butterfly, but a counter hit from Brando can start things up here if they can find some momentum.
He's not gonna, the clash working out for Brando, actually. Dolphin was there to hold down the neutral. We didn't take too much damage. Okay, slide under the butterfly that time.
And we were fishing with those 6Ps. We want a chunky counter hit. We want to get the stun too far for the overhead kiss after the 6 heavy.
Butterfly actually whiffing, making neutral a little scary there. Dolphin on the other side. Escape the corner, get the kiss.
And just cash out. A little extra credit, some solid damage. Run up command grab one more time.
Another one. Scary. Brando just doesn't have enough meter to close out cleanly. Oh no! Dust actually to counter after the overhead kiss.
No combo from that though. Immediate slidey and a chance here for Brando to finish it. Even a little bit of chip, and again we're going low. Ankles getting cracked, and first blood going to man that first game. Again, hectic to say the least, but
we found our active move. Our active slide move's gonna hold it down. Anji, if you want to whiff, if you want to Fujin into me, I'm gonna have the low ready. It's coming. It's gonna stay out. You gotta watch out. Send your butterflies. Okay, nice little hit there. Counter hit, not able to get much. Another low.
That's been just the money maker. There's a nice little counter hit combo. Knockdown's good though from the side of Jembo. He's gonna put some pressure here. Oh, but doesn't get the knockdown. Good opportunity to punish the burst instead. Just getting the butterfly into a nice little sequence for more knockdown.
Yeah, burst whiffing there is so brutal. The gauge is gonna take so much longer to build up. You know, stalling out here, getting these knockdowns is gonna help, but could be dangerous for Brando. Dolphin staying active, nicely catching the low profile.
All right, brave little punish in a spot where, yeah, it's a nice lead for Jembo, but got to be extra careful because all this meter on the side of Brando. Another huge chunky hit can mean so much.
Send it out.
How well can Anji live through just the errant Dolphins, the random hits, the slide again? We're even now.
Even chip here is like becoming a factor. Like, if it's a single small little hit, it's like, okay, sure. Guts is going to play in a factor. Oh, man.
Oh,
And
trying to
actually
slide
catching.
under the extended hurt box on the legs afterwards. How long it lingers for how active it is, paying to the detriment. Jembo with a round on the board, trying to tie things up here against Brando.
So the lows, they're doing so much. Overhead kiss so early again.
Yeah, got to get that timing just right. Because every time it's Jembo kind of sitting there for it, so it would hit if Brando got that timing right. Oh, we're scrambling. Hopping, skipping, jumping.
60 whipping out. Dolphins holding it down. Up Dolphins coaching the anti-air. Little OTG hit. Honestly, OTG hits are pretty good. Right now, like, we get our extra damage on the knockdown. It's going to add up. That last little hit's going to be ever so slightly sooner. Oh, air interaction working out for Jembo, though.
Too far for the Rin, didn't get the sequence. Try to go run up throw, but too early, still finds the 6 heavy. Knockdown, butterfly, pressure time. Good block, watch out for the slidey.
Butterfly actually went too far. Slide there once again. You know, you're able to footsie with it. If we're able to catch out a Fujin with it, it's all good. It's all money for Brando. Oh, gosh.
Okay, I like that blocking after the tech buttons. Catches the backdash. Dolphin over it. We saw this last time. It's still not over till it's over. The big counter hit heavy. We almost finished our combo. Could have been enough, but the Dolphin's going to be able to seal it for that round. Brando on match point. That was the first counter hit jump heavy we saw, and I like that Brando was ready for it.
He got confirmed. We got a whole lot of damage for it.
Oh, absolutely. That's like one of May's big money makers, right? Especially with how good those air buttons are.
You get those air buttons, like, oh, you either are just jumping in, you're going to be plus a billion, and sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes you just send out your Dolphins, you're in neutral. Everything working out for Brando right now, except for that kiss.
Yeah. I mean, it's been hit or miss with the overhead kiss, and now it's a tough spot here as Jembo has not much life left to command grab into super immediately. Should be almost enough. The Guts is going to hold strong by a pixel here. A miracle for Jembo to survive with the 2P anti-air and the crossover. Brando 2-0 to kick off this block of pools.
Found some answers, found some good solutions, good options. We realized Anji, he's going to try to skip neutral with his move. I have my move. I can slide right under it. The low will win. And just getting knocked down is always a good time. You get to dictate the pace.
Tournaments that still happen weekly, so the action is always there, and the community is always there. And the community is here battling it out as we're locking in our choices. We get Justice coming up, our first Justice of the block.
Hopefully the last. Hopefully the last.
But a little more Anji Mito. So more interesting, we know Justice, the character that can hard zone, a lot of annoying projectiles to navigate through. Anji having a lot of unique tools to kind of move around certain things to combat it. Let's see how well. M can deal as Gumi already getting started off strong. Half-life gone on Anji.
Oh, it's Half-Life? Okay. Yeah, Justice is a fun, interesting character where the onus of counterplay is on you. Justice does not need to learn how you're going to deal with nukes. You need to learn how to deal with them. And if you don't, it's pretty solved for the Justice player. They can just send it out and send out a sword every once in a while. We get to send out 3 maximum, only 2 there. Pretty nice jumping from M, though. Gets out without taking too much. But still, you have to actually hit the Justice.
Yeah, it can be always tricky. Like I said, Fujin can get you so far, but to get to that point where you can get it just right to force the block. But right now, Gumi has just kept the spacing so well, leading this matchup beautifully, gets the punish on the counter hit, and seals game 1 in quick fashion. Repping the Netherlands community, some really cool EU plus R players here.
It is Justice, so if you wanted to go back, I'd be all right with it. But you're here now. We're enjoying it. 2 nukes working out, comboing a bit. Get another knockdown with our big old Michael sword. Okay. FB dash through.
But so much stagger on that counter hit from Justice. M could not capitalize on the hit. Look how much life just getting evaporated here. Anji in a tough spot, trading places, but gets a throw. Finally, butterfly time. Gonna get a small confirm with the knockdown.
Oki's continuing. We're getting hit by the butterfly right now. This is an amazing opportunity. Justice is not throwing nukes, not sending out a sword. This is a wonderful time for M right now. And
unless
the nukes are bad.
You're back in the point. You're not FDing the walk up and the chip out. Gumi, match point.
M, signs of life. Oh, yeah, Justice
counter.
has a parry, by the way.
Catches the Fujin, but a trade. A small knockdown both players, but an advantage there for Gumi.
Sending out some 2Ds. A little less nuke. Running under that one's nice. Every time you get close to Justice, you get to point blank. That is a blessing. But now, full screen, little air counter hit. Not enough untech to get anything, though, and we're back.
There's a grab, gets the combo off there, too. Gonna lead into doesn't go for the knockdown, but happy to catch onto the other side. And again, we're at Pixels here. Without an FD, it could be a quick finish, and just like that, Gumi 2-0 over M.
Yeah, M dodged the nukes at the end, but Justice is still there, still able to play the game, do plenty.
Yeah, solid first round in that second game, and getting some of the bearings there, but just the catch was so difficult, and just those little things you have to do to really defend against getting hit by just the shots, because you lose so much life. What I do know is I love those earmuffs.
The muffs are good.
Like the giant star and then the spiked headband.
Their short is also going crazy.
No, that's a style, 100%. Yeah, I want them to win off that alone. But
yeah, Wukash is just I came back from the gym.
So give him that.
Wukash is chilling, but Ibn's here to play.
Robo-Kai, I'm even rooting even more for Ibn. Robo-Kai, just that funky character, plays a very unique game, but right now Wukash denying that game, putting out a lot of tatamis, as you're going to see, active hitboxes too, make it very hard for a big and kind of slow character to approach.
Yeah, Robo-Kai flashing a little bit there, pretty close to stun, but also, we might just not see it. The life lead right now is pretty bad, but we're getting some good damage on the Wukash.
We got heat up too, but immediate attack while blocking. Viking special, right?
Yeah.
Guard cancel. Anytime she's blocking, it's a multiple options, catches the backdash. Robo-Kai having pretty much 0 guts. So it's very easy to finish the job killing that character. Despite having a lot of life and being pretty healthy, it's actually scary when you're down so low.
Yeah. And Wukash not having trouble comboing this guy. Usually it's like, Robo-Kai's really, really heavy. He's made out of metal. But Wukash is just on top of it. These routes are nice and consistent. We're getting our tatamis, looping them a bit. RC for even more damage. Clean little knockdown. And even is just getting crossed up, is in danger.
Oh, baited the burst out. We get the delayed wake up. The super's going to just dash right into the tatami. And it's a little bit of a laugh under that mask.
Yeah.
Having a fun time, especially, you go up against a player like Wukash. Got a nice little look on his face like, oh, robots.
I know how to combo you. I don't enjoy it. I know how to deal with your mechanical moves. I don't enjoy it. Little grab there.
The command grab. Steals meter. Without any meter, doesn't really do much except for getting a small extension.
Yeah, we get the chip, we get that knockdown. We set a mat, we couldn't get too much off of it though. You know, you do need to stay on top of it. Whereas Biken, she puts a mat down and she's just getting a big old combo. Who knows what else?
Yeah, one mat's kind of better than the other in some situations, but a lot of meter here on this side of Itman. Gets the meter, the missiles, level 3 missiles blow up and also reach the homing. But this combo extension looking great as Wukash trying to close up this round, but the wake up DP has some invulnerability, but not the super because we didn't have a level 3 meter.
Yeah, but hey, we dodged getting hit by our favorite Biken FB move. You know, would have locked out even of who knows what. Wukash gets to choose the game mode at that point. But now we're back in neutral, but Wukash just nice clean little knockdown to Tommy will hold down Aoki.
Okay, nice FD, gets the 6P knockdown. Builds up a lot of heat, so I see the 6H just to reduce it. Don't want to explode yet. 2H, but no, the Horsey gets stuffed. We had a lot of meter, but Wukash just denying it with well-placed mats. And now time for the mix-up. Pressure, 5 heavy, one of the fastest thermals in the game. Gets a big counter hit on Stagger, and all this meter here could be huge, but didn't get the OS on the run-up.
Okay, we burst back out. Cash stuck in the corner, gets DP'd. And now it's just, the game is, can we keep Wukash in the corner? No. But missiles are going to hold it. Uh-oh. Game mode. What's the game mode? Flashing Cyan?
Nice. Maybe the heavy button? No, because the DP is still there, so.
Okay, no S right now. We have no S available, and even is it's getting comboed, so you know you can't really hit S while you're getting comboed. That's all right.
All right, delay, wake up again. Don't Horsey. Don't Horsey! No! As a Robokai former main way back in the day, I know the mindset. The head scratch there from Wukash. It was just like, I need to approach. I need to tools. It's still comparatively straightforward. So Chip having all that mobility and momentum and like some, you know, hitboxes that can answer back pretty decently. So Chip, you know, Pat's going to be very hard to catch as always. And we'll see how well Ara Dead Gal can not only find the moments to catch Chip, but make them count.
I think also just an important factor is if you're just able to block the Chip mix, you just have more opportunities to find that one actual hit. Like, if you block that, second hit's a little hard there. It's a little nasty. But also, you don't have to block sometimes. You can make the Chip player guess on your wake-up.
Yeah, but there's a big thing, though. That changes the dynamic in a game like this, right? Okay, here's a character with a great uppercut. You can choose not to get a hard knockdown and just force a character like that to tech and make them guess on the way down, removing that TP. So let's see how Pathoput adjusts, how they approach the Oki. Big counter hit DP, but not enough to get a combo. We mashed
right back, though.
Watch your ankles, get a blast, pretty even here.
And it really doesn't feel that even. It feels like, man, Pat's gotten so many more hits. It's been good, but all of those hits from our Dead Gal is just, it adds up so much faster on Chip. Yeah. So really, you don't need too many interactions as the Soul to get around.
Oh, big hit on that 6 heavy. And good block on the jump P here as both players finding their spacing, knockdown there. Getting the same side hit. The burst is good from our Dead Gal, but lost a lot of life already. And Pat placing those buttons exceptionally well.
Yeah, all these ground buttons from Pat right now have been so clean. You've seen the 5Ks just connect really, really nicely. We're getting these ground hits. You know, okay, flip out of the corner. With punish on the grab, OTG to finish it.
Oh, that was very nice. Avoiding all different wake-up options all throughout. Even if our Dead Gal hasn't gone to like stop going to the DP well on the wake-up, Pat just making sure we're covering all those bases, all the options. And again, playing fluid. Very hard to force Pat to play a different game plan and to also like second guess what he does.
Yeah. Chip is just a solid enough kit that, even on our Dead Gal's Oki, it's got to be a really nice, good, clean hit to get much. And worst case, if Pat just wants to DP out, you got that option. It's there. Oh, really nice throw there after the hits.
Nice. FRC for the cute stuff, but the uppercut one more time. Denying the run-up throw, but Pat with the wake-up 2P match point.
I mean, if we're just able to get these hits, we're able to good old Apple Blade right through. It'll be good. Like, full screen, not the worst thing for either character, but Chip is able to go so much faster, really. Especially if teleport. You can be wherever you want at any moment, notice. So, you're just able to commit Oki. Full screen does not really matter that much. Okay.
Spent our goal burst. That's going to be the last opportunity kind of bust out, but our Dead Gal challenging in these small little gaps, so we got to be careful because these nice pokes and these ranges that Pat's going at. Gonna need one more hit here, and that's gonna do it. 2-0 was that high pressure, high velocity gameplay.
Oh yeah, just you saw the ground do so much. Just Chip's able to just run at you, use some good buttons, and we're able to just play some, basically just some footsies. We're gonna hit our good neutral buttons well. We're gonna get our confirms, get our knockdowns, and just
Venom play as well. We saw some earlier in the last pool with Black Snake. So I'm excited to see what Takanase brings to the table here with their Venom, especially in a matchup where you're dealing with the character that, like, you don't zone Chip, right? He's out of the zone. He's so tricky. Like we saw, like the Chip, the Soul matchup. It could be even harder. So we'll see how well this can go in both sides. Granted, Venom does put out a lot of great hurt boxes and projectiles that can make it tricky.
Yep.
I want to see what how they move around all the balls.
yeah, the space Venom can take at just about a moment's notice is so powerful. Chip can move around him a lot, but it's on the Chip to do that. Venom will send the ball out and be like, okay, this neutral's held down for a little bit. Are you going to get around it, or am I going to be able to take my turn still?
It's also like how well you can mess with like the back teleport, because that always really works out super well, especially when you're trying to set up. There's the burst out off the overhead, but immediate tech dash forward with the counter hit jump dust. Big corner pressure here. The ball hits, gets a small knockdown. Damage can start adding up. This is pretty even with the burst down on the cross up.
Yeah, Tom Nook did not want to take any more from that. Okay, little air hit there. Oh, FP ball coming back. Thank you, Stinger. Ooh, JP working out nicely. Oh, God.
Nice air back dash. Gets a small hit, but wins out the trade. Tom Nook, first round on a nail biter.
Oh, yeah. Takanase had to escape. Ran out of meter, very close to Chip. So that was good to survive, but the trade there just ended it. Now we're back to the neutral. Tom Nook able to take the airspace. You know, as long as you keep close to Venom, setting up the ball is going to be tricky. You're going to need an FB, a Stinger, FB Stinger, something like that to really get some action started.
Nice chase down with the jump P on the air dash. FRC, the cute stuff, but the block into the throw does not get the QB. But a backdash connects, tech jump D, win it out again.
Yeah, QB running off screen there was so sad. Our Oki, our potential on Venom was just cut in half there. And now Tom Nook getting another knockdown. The mix is continuing.
Okay. No small punish there, but again, chipping the hits, gets the counter off the force break ball. No combo from there because of the trade. And now, Tom Nook going in, gotta watch out. There's the burst, gets out of dodge, but it's still anyone's game. Punishes. The dive, not quite enough, but the jump D, so hard to anti-air. Tom Nook, first game.
Oh, yeah. You just see it's like Venom could throw out a 6P, could throw out some other normals to try and get out of here, but the speed differential is pretty big right now. Venom not being able to really hold ground. Chip's just in your face, doing whatever Chip wants to do.
Okay. Carcass Rage comes out, getting our backspace again with some small pokes, but again, the air dash here from Tom Nook. The chase down's good, but the throw's even better. Doesn't get the combo after it, though, and a wake-up Beta Blade is the answer.
All right, finds a little low after the jump fails. Oh, Gold Burst connects, though. Meter's an option. We can send out FRC some teleport.
Getting crazy hectic here as Tom Nook putting out hitbox after hitbox. No fear here, but the stagger on the counter hit heavy. Small knockdown of the beautiful FRC. There's the cross-up pressure. Good FD to make some space, but the Carcass Raid force break. Big damage there.
Sure, the Shuriken working out really well, actually. The air stall. Oh, God, just FB Stinger again. We're close.
Leaf grab from downtown. Match point from Tom Nook, believing in the command grab.
Yeah,
and Takanase was not ready.
Yeah, found the pause in the action, opted for the command grab. Really, really nice. Going back down. Shuriken to air stall again. Every time it's just, we're getting one ball out. It's so hard to get the set. Yeah, the true set to really control space is just not happening.
All right, there's extra pressure with the 2K going under the jump in. Small knockdown here. Burst almost available for Tom Nook. I'm sure they'll use it as soon as they get it to turn the tide. Instead, there's a dead angle, and the mile-high burst is going to be a huge punish.
Yeah, bursting the dead angle combo's a little suspect. Shouldn't have been that much damage. Should have been really, really scaled. And losing all of that gauge is so sad. It's going to be pretty hard for Takanase to come back from this.
Right, gets to jump heavy though as a start. Has a chance to get around here, but has to play extra careful. Force break ball, no anti-airs there. And then the delay gets the last little hit. The FRCs have been on point. Takanase just has been consistently executing those small little moments. Even if they're getting hit in those spots and not challenging as well as they could, they've made the most out of those small opportunities.
Hamduk was cornered, teleports right out of there. Takanase is in the knockdown zone. Where will we get out? Where will we find our nice little hit, our trade? And we've seen a lot. We've seen throw be the starter for a lot of Takanase's action, but a little 2D, not the true knockdown though. We're blocking.
Freestyling. Ooh, I was wondering if it was going to be an Aram block. Instead, small knockdown. Beta Blade comes out. Good punish. Holding on to War Burst just in case the boys leaf grab, but immediate Cold Burst. Punish this, hold that.
So all that meter. Counter hit, FRC into the JD. Oh, there it is again.
All right.
Okay, we're having fun, I guess. We don't want air damage.
Good dead angle, though. No 6P. 6K. The back dash is good. Takanase has to do a lot here, and that should be it. You can't even burst the situation. Oh, never mind, you can. I lied.
Maybe more than a 2P for Takanase, but not more than that. Not more than that. Tom Nook rushing forward, getting that final hit, taking it 2-0.
Yeah, again, the movement was there, being airborne, a good call. The force break stinger worked out initially, but then did a great job of avoiding landing it or it being a problem. So it's like, yeah, the floor being lava, not so much of a problem there. And again,
okay. You know, hopefully the match goes fast for all those side brackets that might be being held up right now, but it should be a good one.
Okay. So we know that the Kai is the king of the anti-air, so we'll see how well Vicky can use those different tools to stop Ino from going airborne. That's her main stick, right? She can go low with that stroke to big tree like you saw there, but putting up those notes just to get that aggression going, a 6 heavy, doesn't go for the HCL for a knockdown. But it's okay. We're starting to get the hits. We're feeling it out. Nice air throw.
Oh, yeah. Combo couldn't get the knockdown all the way up there, but we're so ready afterwards.
Oh, gets hit by the jump. FB, sorry, the cross hanging out so much. Wake up throw, very even. Finds the meaty dust.
Gets the impossible. Yeah, nice little DP loop going. Whole lot of damage here. Send out the Oki.
Oh, a small trade. Forced a block out from Vicky. She could not approach, but only one small hit will do it, and that jump slash after the FRC looking good.
Yeah, dodge the stun edge, but not enough for the Kai running at you right afterwards.
Okay, chase down with the air throw is good. Small knockdown using momentum from the run-up 2P to get a grab.
Charge stun edge just holding down our Oki. Okay, still not working out too well.
Okay, run up.
Note connecting, but you know, we're not getting these big note hits. And even when they're coming out, a lot of the time they're just getting faded with the stun edge, and it's a little unfortunate. But now, they're finding some opportunities.
Ooh, I don't like the anti-depressant scale there. They need a lot of damage. There's a burst just in case. It's a gold, so it's safe. But chip is a problem, and we're going to trade the HCL versus a stun edge. Game 1, Vicky Viper.
It's going, you know. You need to find these opportunities to really apply the Eno mix, because without that, it's just going to be pretty hard. Little 2S there working out. Reed's ever trading with Note. Thankfully, nobody died there. That was pretty scary.
No FD on the fall down. Eating the 6P, goes for the low. That problematic. Force break still there, but a good backdash. Gets hit by the overhead, and now we're going to eat some fat damage. Ooh.
Oh, so much. Oki's here. Okay, burst out. Don't feel like getting hit afterwards. But still, Vicky's just keeping the pressure up. Reads it right over stroke. Nice try.
The read is so good. Vicky Viper playing with only one eye. Manages to clean up and close out.
Really,
hair clips save lives. When I have my hair that long, I understood, you know?
Yeah, like in neutral, pretty important. Once you're getting the hit, once you're getting the combo, maybe you don't need it anymore. You're applying Oki like this, like you can probably charge Sun Edge in one eye, get some Oki, get some mix like that.
All right, Dust is good again. Eat some fat damage in the nice little loops. And this time we're going to see if we bait the reversal super. I'm sure it's going to be coming out in a moment. No, we're just going to get the big hit.
FD, it's there. Oh, we barely tap our head onto it. They burst out after that one, though.
All right.
No.
Hits the shot. One more hit. I think an overhead's coming. Oh, no, try to mash. Didn't work.
Yeah, just a clean mid-counter hit. But Vicky Viper teching out, getting to the other side. Clean little hit right afterwards. Takes it 2-0.
Yeah, wonderful job from Vicky Viper. Just playing quick, playing fast. Bears, just again, not finding, getting like little hits here and there, but you have to like, it's such a quick character to
just
play.
So consistent.
But it's also a lot of execution. So I think with as much as like the deficits is like, say the XVIII version. Like, you know, Strive Potemkin, crazy good.
Yeah.
Accent Core, ridiculous Potemkin. Plus R, not as ridiculous, but
Thank
has
goodness.
a lot of crazy fun stuff. But Testament just being a brutal character to deal with can be tough for Potemkin, but, you know, a couple good guesses is all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, just the maneuvering Omamo Safe is going to have to do to get around just tree, the webs. It's rough when you're that slow as Potemkin. And things are just going bad. You know, you're cursed. These dogs are attacking you. These rabbit dogs on the ground. Hammerfall is just getting beat out. I don't envy this position.
Yeah. I mean, being cursed, having stuff on there, right? Just dealing with it really well. Mama Safe had to, like, use those FRCs really well, get around by taking advantage of how the meter works. And again, Potemkin just needs to walk forward to get a lot of bar. So he's going to use that effectively in a matchup like this. But TJ Brown, she's finding good hits, putting out multi-hits too, just to negate Potemkin's approach so well.
Yeah. You're not allowed as Potemkin here. If you find your opportunity, it can go your way. You can find the Buster. This is the start. This could very easily be Omamo Safe's round. But
already lost the space, gets the back throw, no FRC, but still going to get a jump over.
I'll break.
Trying to wait and see the up back from TJ Brown, really good here, and now blocks the overhead. Nice spot to be in, but going to start eating a lot of this pressure.
It's looping. We find the counter hit. The guard bar is very, very built up. Burst is back online, but things are still continuing. There's a web up there. Backdash getting punished by Beast.
Yeah, good layers on that. And the little smile come out from TJ Brown. Really well done. Just staying solid and staying strong.
She's happy. She's enjoying herself. You know, I would be too if I had 2 dogs. I was able to plant some trees, get some webs in the sky. Okay, I'm almost safe. Got the knockdown though.
Oh, the hammer fall block. Already spent the burst, and then there you go. 2H. Little bit of vulnerability. Moving forward pretty strong. And we're gonna get the one hit Badlands right into unlocking some power ups, and now we're in a tough spot here as Potemkin.
Yeah. Boop. There's the tree. Poison applied. Potemkin's guts. Sorry, boss. It's not gonna do too much against the poison.
And try to get that flick on the Beast, just not looking good. Gets the alley-oop into the super net, and the poison taking down your life, evaporating. TJ Brown match point.
Yeah, I'm almost safe. You know, your strength as Potemkin is I have the Buster. I have an incredible amount of health compared to most other characters. But when the poison comes out, it's just so debilitating.
Okay. Has blocked it very consistently, but spent the burst, and all that does is put away Testament at full screen. Where TJ Brown's going to be happy to play at this range, gets the hit, converts it into a nice sequence. Going to get the side swap? No, drops the second hit.
Okay.
Or drops the Badlands.
Come down, Buster Whiff. Hammerfall connecting. Burst Whiff. Scary situation. You're this close to Potemkin, TJ Brown? You gotta, whoa! You gotta watch out.
Oh, here we go, but no,
the
doesn't
Hammerfall.
get the hit, but at least finds it on the hop over. Almost safe, almost safe, excuse me. Gets around on the board, but we need a lot more than that.
Okay, Beast knockdown. Webs are here. Hammerfall connects. Tree didn't matter there. Oh, but our Oki just is not close enough to really get it. Oh, welcome to the curse zone.
TJ knows what her lineup for her curses are. As that pressure's there. Challenging against a Hammerfall with the 2-piece. Once more Master of Puppets, unlocking some big damage and big potential here. As Mama Safe can't afford to make any mistakes. We're going to go right into the OTG trees and watch this life just disappear.
We just continue this combo. Poison will continue to tick. Curse is still happening. Burst finally, after 31 hits, but immediately, dogs off the leash. Put it back on. TJ Brown, she takes it very cleanly.
Oh, yeah. She knows that matchup very well and a lot. And this is up there. There was active snow one of the years.
There's active snow today.
Okay, I saw a little bit. But at least being from Texas, you think I'm not prepared? No, I was ready. I'm always ready. People come in, oh my god, it's so cold. It's like, y'all aren't cozy enough. But now we're going to cozy up, get by the fire, and light up a strong match as we have a big, big match here. Who can make it to the next round? Will it be Super Pert? We're going to have Dizzy versus Testament. A lot of Testament, it's like they're a good character.
Yeah, these are not cozy characters, I would say. These are some of the nasty ones. You know, Fish is out. Bit MG at that moment, you know. Dizzy able to just really do a lot. The Fish will just laser multiple times. It was there. You got bursted? No, no, no.
I love that too. Covering like the air dash back in. It's a popular answer to getting bursted out, especially when you're airborne. It's just air dash back in. Most characters aren't really getting ready for it. The Warrant though gets the poison, gets a knockdown, but the OTG kind of messes up the pressure you can get after it.
Yeah, an Ice Spike just finding that knockdown. We're right back to pressure.
And enough of like a delay after the jump heavy where you think you can press. It's like getting caught low. Big, big sequence here. Ice Spike into the Fish. Multiple hits. Decent blocks from Pert, but not good enough, and likely going to be a wrap here.
Yeah, just go super. Like, you're going to spend your meter, actually. I don't want you to have any. You're going to spend it to stay alive. I'm going to laser beam you. Sorry about that.
Boston Blue beats BBB's Soup, just crushing it there. Again, just playing their game.
I have my game plan. Are you going to deal with it? You can try, but it's going to laser twice.
There's a lot of coverage. Whatever they hit with, they always have what they're going to be doing in mind. So you see just like how well they approach that with confidence. Right now, Pert's got a lot to answer for here. Can't even really set up consistently and getting punished on the Warrant and the Burst.
Getting just sent away with the Ice Spike. Hitting Okied. As soon as Dizzy's able to set up, it's appalling. You know, plus frames for days. We can even spend some meter, just keep our pressure going. The guard bar's flashing. It's really, really scary for Pert.
And every big knockdown here just enables Soup to keep adding more. Dead angle is going to connect, but all this meter on Soup's side can explode if given the opportunity. The net hits. We're just going to make some space, get the Fish out. Now, Pert with a pixel.
Okay, dodging the FD. Pretty nice, but there, the air-to-air is just... You can really just send it out. You have your Fish there. It's going to hold it down, even if you just trade or even if you get beaten out. So, good stuff for Soup. It's commanding. Hopefully, Pert's able to find some way out, but it's not looking so hot.
Ate a lot of damage into the knockdown again. One more Oki, but the Warrant's good. Gets a net. Almost kind of messed it up by going for these OTGs. You got to be comfortable with these knockdowns. Speaking of knockdowns, big hit. Going to set up the air dash afterwards, get caught pressing, and Soup.
Clean.
2-0, no problems there. Takes the set to advance into the next round of Plus R here at Frosty Faustings. Well done. Win. And I need people to be a little more spicy with that, but you know, friendly fist bump here as they're locking in for a good match.
Oh yeah. Obviously, winner will make it out, play later today, continue their run. Loser still has opportunities. Well, let's see. You know, Wukash had a very commanding performance earlier. Pandemic, though, holding down this neutral right now. You know, we're finding these nice little hits. The damage is racking up already.
All right, yeah, 5K anti-air. The bomb bag as well. So again, a lot of errant hitbox you can put out. Sakura Wisp, because again, we're playing at a range where it can be very, very difficult to approach or even use those guard cancels. There's a couple that can do well, but Pandemic is covering those extremely well.
And honestly, playing the projectile game, Pandemic was probably pretty chill about the tatami. You know, you can just be above it, throw a bag, and if you're not, the Faust anti-airs will do so much work.
And we already see the armor, but the challenge again. Pandemic so ready for the matchup, going for the 2K, which blew up the armored run. Although chance here finally for Wukash. Not going to get a knockdown though, and that's very, very hard with Faust, who can be airborne for so long.
These air stalls have just worked out so well for Pandemic. Determining the pace at which you come back down ready to fight again has been so, so good. Mini Faust helping out a little bit there. You know, hold it down. Yeah, nice little air hit from Wukash though. Getting some pressure going. 2D though.
Same side mix, but there's our guard cancel with the crouch confirm. Looking good here, but Pandemic still finally using a burst. Could be a lot of damage here. Now here gets the hard part with the hard knockdown. Time for messy guessies.
Tommy, throw after Pandemic so clean on the time. And Wukash, there could have been a 6K there, but it wasn't. Just getting thrown, getting killed. Panabetic up a game now.
I was like, talking to Wukash. I know Panabetic's super strong on their own, but they're showing their preparation for this. They have, in so many small situations, answering back with just the right response, which is going to force Wukash to second guess what options they choose because there's no freebies here. And again, there's the bomb bag, going to get the small hit. We got to counter it 2D as well into a small confirm.
Okay, hanging out with the mini Faust, you want that little piece of protection, He's gone now, but, you had the opportunity. Spending the burst instead.
2H gets a hit, playing at a good range, and finally gets a grab. It's going to extend it in the corner for a hard knockdown.
Getting all that damage is, especially off of throws, just so nice. Oh, Sakura trading there. Not able to get a full combo, but, the damage is good here. You have such a big life lead.
Oh, wow. Big counter to immediate burst. I like that because the stun is so high right now. Unlike inside, Mini Potemkin is there on the floor, but... Oh, where are you going, bro? You see Panabetic's reaction like, what is this hitbox? I was on, like, your backside.
Wukash spent some meter for it. You were blocking, but, I still got a good time if I'm going to spend meter. Oh, nice IAD there. Big counter hit there, finding this knockdown over the bag especially. Wukash's pressure just able to continue. Tatami doing a lot of good work.
Oh, too high on the jump, heavy. Panabetic happy to challenge. The bomb back explosion not hitting either one.
Darkness will block that time. Meter spent EX Pogo from the air.
There's the punish though. Nice block into FD.
Mini Faust. He's there. Block that. The Yoki's probably worse. Maybe a little bit. A few more frames for Panabetic to deal with, but getting comboed again.
And great sequencing as Wukash is doing a better job of getting up close and personal and has applied excellent pressure where Panabetic is trying to challenge him from spots but getting blown up for those challenges because you're taking a guess RPS wasn't in their favor, taking us to a game 3.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if Panabetic can just slow it down, get these more favorable interactions, just dictate the pace more like in game 1. Okay, Robokite helping out. The clash working out for Wukash though.
Oh, in the corner, but the too heavy, small combo. Damage is in Panabetic's favor, and the bomb connects as well.
Okay, we're gonna reversal. Just get our super, get our knockdown. Tommy helping out. Tommy awaken, just a tiny little hit. Mini Potemkin again.
Oh, Trey on the counter hit, a little wacky here.
Combo pick up!
Take advantage of it with the nod, and Wukash with the smirk like this. Darn character! Stop getting these beautiful anti-air confirms.
Potemkin right there to help out, but now Wukash starting strong. There's a nice big combo. Tatami helping out the flames. Okay. The scramble's working out really well for Wukash. Panabetic flashing.
There's the stun, the nod, the super on run-up, and we got a final game between Wukash and Panabetic.
Both players burst. Absolutely available. See what happens. Wukash going in aggro at the start. Baits it. Not a great punish. Panabetic finds a way out.
Gets up on the low, into the poison. Extra juggle for more credit here. Escapes, but eats a lot of damage. The poison is still ticking. Panabetic with a huge lead and gets the force break door.
Gets Donut burst out afterwards. Okay. Oh, Mini Rokai! The items have been so kind right now. And Mini Faust is there. He's coming. Watch out. OTG hit. If that was a combo minute, uh-oh. We're out of there.
All right. Wukash has a big comeback to make here. Gets the 6K, doesn't blow up the throw. Speaking of grabs, there it is. And Panabetic with the throw challenge survives the onslaught and wins it out over Wukash.
Great stuff. You saw just so many different types of game plans, able to just control things, and especially when these items were coming out. Okay, nice stick. I like it.
I wonder what character he likes.
I think it's this one.
Be really big for exotic jam, so it'll be a very fun matchup between these two to see who qualifies into that winner side of top 48.
Now, I really do want to know if Tom Nook knows how to get into IK even. Because a lot of the time it's like, yeah, you'll get a chip combo, and it's like, okay, a chip combo off of Stunned Abba will be good. But if you're able to get the IK fast enough, and you have a setup for that, the round just ends. and we just go next, and it's really nice. But obviously, ABBA has to find the hit, go into mode for that to actually matter. Okay, we enter.
Yeah, we got our blood bag. That's one knockdown already in a scary spot. There's number 2. And now you see, like I said, not a lot of damage. We're going to lead to a freebie hit here, and we're going to make the most out of it.
Yeah, just going for the 6H, getting a nice little hit. It's good, you know. It might not be enough, though. We're back into mode. You're in the corner, Tom Nook. You must be careful. You must be worried about this.
Again, big one-shot potential here at any time. A counter hit, but didn't quite get to confirm. Off the launch there. Air throw's good. Run up, unblock, gets DP'd out.
Throw. Just barely not enough for the stun, bursting out. Oh, stun! Okay, we're out. ABBA on Death's Door, and you know Tom Nook will just fly in and take that pretty easily.
Yeah, using the burst so late there. Very, very tricky. Trying to make a hero moment out of it, but unfortunately, being out of Goku Maroha, spending the meter, you couldn't even, or getting out of Maroha, excuse me. Just tough spots. And if you don't let ABBA play, it's so hard for her to really get going here. In the corner, eating the damage. There's the rollout, but how can you even pop an activation?
Over connecting, RC on the follow-up, and now we're just going for some teleport mix. Ooh, nice air throw there.
Okay, run up grab, and that'll do game number 1. Tom Nook playing comfortable and understanding, like, at round start, Chip has so much advantage here, and it can take a lot for ABBA to even get her party started. So we'll see what Exotic Jam adjusts here and how they can really do some damage.
Yeah, needing to actually win the neutral to get a nice consistent way to get into mode. Okay, there we go. We got a nice little trade. But once again, we'll just DP out. We'll find a knockdown. Danzai will come here, and we'll get our Oki. But we haven't seen the hit yet. You know, we only need to see the one hit, to be fair. But it just hasn't happened yet. And Tom Nook is making it out.
Gokumaro's gonna hit the Alpha Blade now. That damage finally coming through. She finally had the meter to activate. It's so invulnerable, so active.
FGC unblockable.
Goal burst.
Goal burst escape from mode. Oh, air throw. So close.
Oh, the super catches on the one-way. Doesn't able to go on the backside, but a chip here can do the job. Not a lot of meter and a beautiful air throw on the teleport. All right, Exotic Jam, she's living.
Yeah, she's finding those hits. She went blue, and you know, going blue, pretty good. Finding mode, also really nice. Now you just need to like win these neutral interactions just a little bit harder. Oh, really clean air throw from Tom Nook there. Other side, the knockdown.
Oh, doesn't get the combo. Then that small punish is going to let some nice damage from Exotic Jam. She's going to get the key grab activation, avoids the goal burst, pressure's on, but gets to jump out.
Other side, we find one knockdown. Danzai getting grabbed. And so smart. Grabbed again.
And then the freebie hit once more. I love that Tom Nook mixing it up, even popping right over the Danzai hitbox like you mentioned. Match point, Tom Nook.
Clash working out really well. Exotic Jam not able to find the mode though.
Okay.
Player trade, just opts for raw mode.
And that's fine. That's why you have the blood packs. Nice counter hit confirmed with the jump heavy.
Oh, blocked. FRC late though.
Mm-hmm.
Jump the command grab, not finding the punish.
No jump out, but does not combo the pop of Goku Maroha.
Oh, clash there. I mean, putting ABBA into the block stuns go. Oh, God.
You're dead. If we hit this combo, that's a wrap.
The burst comes. Oh. And it saves. Not enough, though.
I like that air dash P on the other side. Trying to cover that, crushing the guts as well as being able to potentially punish the burst. Tom Nook, a sliver of life, a chance, but a big win for Exotic Jam. 1-1 here as we're getting to these hectic and close matches.
Yeah, we've seen Exotic Jam find the opportunities to get into bag. Mode has been seen more. We've seen, oh, the slashback throw. Oh no, we missed our activation in the mode.
Okay, she's cooking though. Doesn't get the knockdown into the key grab. Unfortunate there as there's the burst. Not gonna try to pop the blood bag because of the tech button dash in.
Oh man, the FD Gamma there. Doing good. We're going invisible. We're finding these hits, and you know, Exotic Jam not in mode. We're not concerned. We'll burst right out of that.
What an air grab off the jump back. Gets a big hit with the crouching heavy. Your life is forfeit just about. Counter it again. The punish, the finish. Exotic Jam match point.
Yeah, Chip's a dangerous game you're playing. Dangerous game. You saw just such a nice, clean, consistent round. Exotic Jam not able to do much, but the bag gets eaten, and then Chip gets eaten.
That crouch heavy got eaten so bad. This is how Chip players do to other people with jump dust.
Donside, no with
Oh,
punish.
it's gonna
Blue,
punish.
Okay, not able to actually get a combo, but we're blue. And we're jumping around. Chip's just trying to kind of avoid contact right now. You know, you want the contact to be on your terms. Find a knockdown, burst out, don't want to get knocked down again, gets out of mode, no bags.
Yeah, gonna have to earn the next activation with a command grab or a key grab. Either way, it's party time for Tom Nook.
Percy, not too much follow-up afterwards, finds the hit, we're back.
Unblockable! There's the burst out. Last chance for Tom Nook. Gets hit by the Rekka. RC, and that'll do it as Exotic Jam qualifies with a 2-1 win over Tom Nook in a crazy match.
So nuts. You saw just game one was so, it looked like Tom Nook's game 3 times over. Exotic Jam had no chances. But as soon as you give Ablo that single opportunity to go into mode, and then you get approach this beast that is Testament.
All right, well, we'll say if we have the answers, can we get the Superman punch? Can we get some party started here? Let's go. Qualifier for winners, top 48. Backdash round start, that's that respect. Here's the first one. That's a big move. Has invulnerability. If it hits, Robokai gets a lot of meter.
Yeah, and you see just a lot of mat standing already. We're
Ooh, the coverage.
Coloring around. Beast was waiting though. TJ Brown finds a knockdown. Gets some opportunity to Oki. Keeps the pressure going to the FRC. Finds a nice hit. Finish it off. There's a tree, there's a net. They connect.
Try to wake up 2K. Doesn't quite work out. Meaty Beast. But a good dead angle here. Activate overclock, the Stormlock special. Try to run the command grab. No good. 6 seconds on the clock. We might not even get to pop as the lack of guts not quite working out. And taking a challenge with one of the coolest supers with the overclock super.
All right, 6B connecting. Just trying to take that space, but immediately works in the other way. Okay. Actually, blocking overhead. We're getting our guys. We're getting our grab. Meter gone.
So much meter overclock. Meaty missile. Time is running low. If you're TJ Brown, forcing the blocks out, gets the hit, trying to mash it between.
We're staying there. Exploded.
Oh,
A
trying
hit
to
knockdown.
counter it. That's funny. Actually, very, very funny. Robokai does take damage when he pops like that.
But still, life is pretty even. Situation's bad for Stormcloak. First, there's a beast there. There's a net you're flying into. But burst available. This could still go the other way.
Delayed wake up does a little something, but a lot of chip here. There's the low. One more touch, and that's that 2K after the repressure. TJ Brown again. Zero fear. You don't have that powered DP yet. You need at least level 2 meter or level 3 to be able to invuln through it at the same time. There's so much coverage there. You get hit by it, okay, that's that meter spent. Difficult to really like challenge on this crazy pressure from TJ Brown. Game number 2.
And so much of the pressure can just be safe. Beast, you're not DPing a beast biting you. Testament's blocking during that. It's not going to be working out. But now, okay, missiles holding it down. Lots and lots of frame advantage here. Ooh, FSC 5H.
And there's the command grab setup. Give me that meter back. Going with the empty low, but the Warren out, forcing the burst out. Tried to chase down.
Saw the net get set. Just wanted to go right past it. Trees holding it down.
Nice DP, but eats the super on the other end. The poison's going through. Wall bounce on the air hit. A hero burst on the side of TJ Brown, but the missile hits the punish.
TJ Brown, a pixel. It's really scary if Stormcloak's able to get any move out. But the combo, the beasts are there. They're holding it. Okay, delay wake up.
Into the 5 heavy.
Working out amazingly there.
Immediate 5 heavy. The OS, it's a grab, it's a big hit, and gets the Superman punch. Half meter already there, but the warrant on the meaty. You cannot challenge in these spots and get immediate dead angle.
Goes right under. Not able to actually continue the pressure now. And now Testament pressuring Robokai on the mat. Not the worst situation.
Try to bait out a teleport. Wasn't quite there.
Overhead connecting. Oh, we've gotten some tools.
Oh,
okay.
Zone. But watch out, the tree's still there.
It's still there.
Yep.
We're poisoned.
Okay.
You know, this is not that bad. We got poisoned just for a hair. Testament not able to get those other enhanced specials out just yet. One's out. Not connecting, though.
Delayed wake up, but the explosion, because of it, gonna get a combo pickup from there. All of Robokai's specials essentially build up the heat, and that just worked against Dr. Stormlook as that pop. Just unfortunate circumstance, but TJ Brown will take those. Match point.
Okay. Finds the even. Oh, grab there. Missile was not out just yet. Now TJ Brown finding a nice hit. FRC to extend it.
And the pop-up with the tree. Beautiful combo.
Stormcloak just flying into a net, maybe? This is not going great.
Okay,
that
that
angle.
angle at least. Run up command grab, no good, but we get to grab on the other side. Gonna run up with the standing low. Missile gets challenged. Last chance burst.
Another throw. There should be a net still. Don't know where it is. The tree now as well. Missile's coming down, holding it down.
Overclock. But the tree hit on the last little pixel there. Life is running low. Last chance for Stormlook, has a lot of bar. Gets tapped by the overhead, and that'll do it.
Yeah, TJ Brown takes it really clean. You know, Stormcloak tried to show some stuff, try to get that overclock going, do some crazy stuff, but Testament is able to just be
Hitting this first block of pulls, and they knew I'm going to give you 3 different Robos. All different ways, shapes, or form. I'm here for it. And another funny matchup, as, you know, Robokai wants to kind of sit sometimes, build that bar. It's a little bit slow and can be tough to get around. A character like Chip, but man, that damage can go crazy. And that stun even crazier, but Pat putting on that pressure. Jump slash though, coming out from Claris, puts the mat down, try to get enough running momentum for the Superman punch, but didn't work.
just a little too early. Now, you know, we haven't seen Claris take too much damage, but we also, the resources haven't built up too much either. You know, we have an okay amount of meter, but Pat right now, air throw. Command grab's not going to happen today.
Speaking of command grabs, try to get cheeky with it with the 2K, but it's negative enough that Pat challenged. The air grab's good. Stand low. Good blocks from Pat, but an air throw again on the block jump dust. Really clutch grabs here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
we
dead
drop
just
it.
yet. Okay. We're jumping over FD Gamma. Okay. Damage coming out. A lot of damage coming out.
Oh, try to get the air throw, no good. And the 5K into the 2D Pat the flip. Avoids a crazy comeback from the Pida Claris, who did the up back air throw, didn't work.
Yeah. Now, though, just more chip pressure happening. Rebels had no time to build up anything. No, jumped right over the 2H. And now pressure's continuing. Air grab there, though. Little misplay from Pat.
And bursting the air throw combo. Again, great IB on the jump. Superman punch. You cannot wake up attack against that invincible dashing attack.
Oh, yeah. Pat challenging, but a lot of time was spent on the mat.
Oh.
A whole lot of time.
And the
Not
heat
enough.
combo doing so much. Jump D, you land right into the top. Well done as Claris ties up the rounds.
Yeah, not the greatest place to teleport right there. You know, blades were active. A little 2B challenge right back.
Clutch IBs on the side of Claris. In a lot of these 2-hit sequences, Superman punch again, all the meters there, and now we're going to run up, try to get a command grab again, too far away.
Yeah, challenge with the 5K so fast, so nice. Now Pat's just applying mix. Wasn't playing the knockdown on that one. You know, Claris is still kind of stuck at the bat though.
And the punish didn't get the full combo, but at least almost out of the corner, but Pat says no.
Yeah, burst whiffing could have been really bad for Pat. Oh god, DP missing just a little bit there. Delayed. Finds another really good air throw.
There's the horsey, there's air throw again. Wall dive, no good. Scary spot here, counter hit, gets the meter again. Can we finish the job? 5H, the block out, the jump D, block. DP to try to catch Pat the flip, who gets a big hit, and there it is. Crushing the guts and getting the game 1 win.
Finding confirm, taking just like an extra couple seconds to be like, okay, let me reassess the neutral situation. Let me figure out, like, let me avoid you air throwing me for just a moment. And finally finds the good hit. but now the mats.
Nice. And gets a great punish. A lot of meter stolen. Getting a big power up on Robokai.
Meter stolen, burst gone. Burst being gone's really scary for Chip. You can just explode. You might not see your burst next round if Claris wins this fast enough.
Only has the mat out, has some meter here for DP. The crossover, though, is good.
Okay, ground teleport, keeping the pressure up. We're exhausting.
Horsey? Yep. You already know. I have meter, I must horse.
Canceling it out. Finds the air there.
Yeah. A lot of different buttons from Kai, but like the light normals look similar. The light air normals are also the same. Except Robo Kai's 5P is a level 5 move. Massive amount of block stun. It's crazy for the speed it is. IVs are there. Gets the back throw, puts the mat down. And now we're going to just chip away a little by little. Jump heavy, gets stuffed though.
The counter hit there was good. Get a little extra follow-up, but right now giving Robo Kai that space. The mat gets stepped on, and we have the energy. We have the ability to punch you out.
Ooh.
Okay, little JD there again. Not counter hit this time.
Okay, pulling a little bit of bar. Going to force Pat to have to move forward. Getting clipped. No air throw for you that time, but drops the combo into a throw.
Usually you see that working out in Claris again, though. Burst, getting hit afterwards. Might have saved a little bit of damage, but Pat is in a dangerous position now. You know, even if you win this round, next round, there's absolutely no chance at burst. Okay, I was just going the other way. Missiles not tracking well enough.
Scary spot for Pat. Gonna get caught out here in the dust reset. One of the fastest dusts in the game gets the hit there as Claris, a sigh of relief, taking us to a final game here in this losers qualifiers match.
Yeah, we're seeing now it's like as soon as Claris gets any bit of space, it's like, yeah, I can set up Matt, and if you approach me, watch out for the air throw. It'll happen. Ooh. Okay. 2D challenge right back. You know, gets rid of most of the mat time, thankfully. Okay.
Scary spot here, trying to avoid the DP, but the backdash throw. Here we go, Matt down, meters there, force the block. And great rebeats. Using that crouch punch after like the far slash in those little moments just to keep applying pressure.
Yeah, pressure resets can just be so scary. Force away. Send the missiles. Chip's a little too evasive for it, though. You know, the jumps are just working out really well. 2D space nicely.
Ooh, no punish on the burst, though. It's okay. Pat putting pressure. Missiles there. Going to force a block and do a DP to cover our options.
Once again. Oh, goodness.
Pose on him. Massive damage off that uppercut alone that did half-life.
Yeah, getting pressured on the mat. Claire's getting a lot. The air throw working out for Pat this time, even though the command grab gets jumped. We find our hits, we find our OTG, get a billion little 5Ps, and Pat, one round away now. It's on the shuriken.
All right, jumps out of the dust. Not a bad spot. In the mat we go. Build up a lot of Mar here. Pat giving some space and some respect. Boo!
Okay, this time avoids. Doesn't commit to the combo. Afraid of the missiles. Working out kind of bad for Pat now.
A lot of this covered with those 2Ps. A lot of great button placement with the 2D from Pat. Gonna block the DP, but we have an FRC point. Nice execution here. Level 3 heat and level 2 missile gonna come out. Good blocks from Pat.
Yeah, both of us just spending our meter, draining out. Robo, though, has the opportunity. If you want to just chill out, put a mat down, you have the option. Need just a little bit. Invisibility, though. Not doing too much.
Slidey, watch jump off the wall. Pat showing a lot of respect because these air throws from Claris were super good. Big life for Claris. Level 2 missile. The counter hits there. One more hit.
It comes back down.
The 2H missile command style. Double match point once again.
Pat getting just a little bit of time on the mat himself. Doesn't do too much. Chasing, not able to find that 2H.
Walks in the slidey. Up back to avoid it, but the 6P no good.
It's on the other side. Pretty nice little hit. Finds another one. Overhead connecting. Claire's stuck right now. Finds the air dash out.
Oh, the slide on the other side. A quick missile hit. And then just stalls in place as now Pat gets hit. A lot of meter on the side of Claris. Big damage imminent. Pat has to meter on their own, but
so many missiles.
Look
the
at
barrage.
25% on a missile. Another one hits the dome.
Yeah, this one, it was coming. It wanted it. But now, a lot of heat for Claris right now. scary.
Gonna get a 6 heavy here before they pop. No! Big connection! If they just let this pose out, and the DP air to air! Claris takes it 2-1. What an insane set between these two, and a clutch air to air uppercut seals it. Well done. Before even Exert came out, they've been mashing on Zappa. So we're getting our first Zappa of the block.
Bridget as well, which I fear for Bridget, especially fighting Zappa.
I fear for any character. Dealing with the shenanigans here, but it's so it goes. Inevitably, all roads may lead to Zappa, but Bridget always with some great mobility and some really cool projectiles. Yeah, you're gonna have to respect. Like the early Ghost is very strong. The burst at least gonna stop it. Now we got the sword, but
sword's gone already. Back to Ghost.
Triplets again. This is the dangerous part. Outzoning Bridget.
Yeah. See 2 souls stacked up, but this is the point where it's just like I can send out my Ghost. You can get cursed. Well, you slipped on the banana peel, Bridget. Sorry about that.
Yeah, the curse from the Ghost, dropping like the potted plants, the bananas, the golf balls. That's so much crap that she doesn't want to have to deal with at all. You see this damage just nickel and diming it.
The damage stacking up. You see the souls stacking up as well. A few more for Zappa, and it could go very bad very fast. But right now we're just playing our consistent zoning game. Ghosts are gone, but we just send it. You got so much life. You can just send the DP right now, and you'll probably just. Maybe you don't need to. Sword's gonna hold it down. Over Roger.
Oh, hold on. Knockdown's good. Watch out for the wake-up DP. Okay, we're going to avoid it. Into the RC pressure, getting some good damage, trying to bring this back.
Zap hasn't had an opportunity here. Okay, DP finds some Ghost this time.
Ghost, so ridiculous.
Yeah.
One of Zappa's best summons, like, easily. He doesn't have a lot of them, but, like, Ghost does so much. And just like that, lost to a potted plant. Look out below!
Yeah, it is so messed up to say one of Zappa's best summons, because the other ones are also just so absurd. The sword can just do so much, and we haven't seen Dog, but maybe that's for the best.
Yeah, they're all really amazing. When, like, your unlockable summon is kind of considered not the best one, and you don't want to get rid of it ASAP. But depending on matchups, too, the different summons have their strengths. I think Ghost here just does so much. Speaking of, Rao, gonna be unlocked. Can be massive damage if we get it going, but right now, DP trade.
Sends super, a lot of chip damage. The fireballs here. And just, yeah, when you're the big, scary, glowing Ghost and you have that DP like that, you might as well. No reason not to, really.
Yeah, I mean, a character likes to be airborne, trying to get the escape. How's that playing effective with all of them? Tries to run up summon. The Dog gets eliminated immediately. But DP out again.
Ghosts come out, though. Burst whiffing here is a little annoying, but Ghost matches should last for long enough time that we can find it again. Setting out Roger, do some stuff up there. Nice little tag.
DP's good. Ghost once more, a big threat to just Fox Push being able to play. Gets the summon on the delayed wake up. Roger's out, but just doesn't control the neutral as well as you want.
We're trying to get these yo-yo hits, but it's so hard when the nonsense is on the screen.
Every trade is just getting like bonked by something else. So at least gets the dead angle. Has a good chance here with the run up, but the DP again is Health Sap just fearless and just throwing it out. Why not?
I got Ghosts on the screen. I got the banana peel. You're gonna walk for it? No, you're not. Another one. Oh, goes for the FB, activates Rao, and just gets the hit. Why not?
Yeah, Fox Push just not having many chances to play. Has not found the Oki that they like. Has not gotten any kind of really significant hits. But here we're in a good spot. The run up gets to confirm on the backdash. This is really good. Gets to run over two with a small extension as well. But a DP is going to turn the tide once more. But the jump out's good.
Yeah, we have a Dog active. He's doing some stuff. Daniel will give it for now. Reversal gets comboed after Roger. Has Saw Blades. Is ready.
Run up DP. Ghosts again. The bane of Fox Push's existence right now. Over to good.
Even if the life deficit right now, it still can just be Hellsap's game right now. Oh, clashing with the DP. Could have been worse, I think, but still, the Dog's back there. It's going to bark at you. Nice dodging the anti-air.
All right, gets a small hit. Gets the anti-air as well. Fox Push still with the lead. One more throw or even the Roger there. There we go. On the board with the round. being able to play with that lead and not having to interact with Zappa has worked out so well. It's just Fox Push getting that lead is always the hard part.
Yeah. Right now, seeing swords and dogs. We're not seeing as many ghosts, so the neutral plan for Zappa is a little worse without the ghost projectiles. But still, we can just send out a sword to pressure and do a lot of damage and maybe get Rao, so I could see it not going that bad. Gold Burst, though.
Just to make sure the dog comes out safely, but it's going to be a throw. Going to go for the neutral jump there. The two-piece opens up. And a big block, but even better punish on the dead angle. That was really cool with the 6K.
Finding the throw, though. We're getting our Oki. We're getting our damage in. Fox Push has the momentum.
Big. Ghosts are finally out again, but with this big lead Fox Plus has, I can see it easily going to a game number 3 here.
Yeah, the life, the meter, the burst right now is just so much. Like, Hellsap will send these ghosts, and Fox Plus is having a little bit of trouble getting in, but one yo-yo hit and they're gone.
Yeah, doesn't even need to get in. Look at them playing comfortably at a distance here, just waiting and baiting. Do not interact. Go away, spooky man.
Don't interact. Hold this timer. We're at 20 seconds left, so don't need it, though.
And
don't need it, though.
The lingering Roger, nice DP. Roger coming in with the clutch. You're not the only person that can play with assists and the squad. Saving Fox Push's bacon. Game number 3 here in the losers qualifier, but the 5S, it's a low projectile that knocks down.
It's a funny one. You get that DP follow-up just about every time. Our dog's out, finds an anti-air. Roger kills dog, though, thankfully, but right back.
We're here again. Nice DP, though, which could hit the dog on activation. No punish on the wake-up DP. Very hard to DP to deal with.
Yeah, Roger's not going to have a little more trouble with the sword, though. Sword just swinging it around. Roger finding Zappa, though. We're stalling there.
Like it goes a little easier because the ghost hits at these really good angles right on top of where Bridget wants to be. Sword is still there, though. Has a chance and has a DP available, but the 6K into the slidey. Dead angle gets punished. Dog is
bad
back.
as the last punish, but still, it's really even right now. Life's pretty dead even. Elsap does have the burst, but now that was a big, big hit, and the punish on the DP is going to do just a little bit more.
Overhead's good. A pixel of life is left here, but the crouch avoids the Roger punch time. Good ducks, good defense here. Hellsup's got to be careful. Has a sword available, but Fox pushes out, making their space.
Yeah, Hellsap is blocking it out right now. Little trade there. Dog's back.
We'll let the dogs out. Zappa did. The ghosts are there, and this might be what it needs to finish the job. Chip is on the table.
Oh, we jumped in. Oh, not high enough. Just a little bit higher. He could have found an air hit, maybe an air grab, and just try to close it out there, but it just couldn't make it all the way.
All right, finally. We hadn't seen a lot of ghosts in those last couple of rounds, but this is huge. Gets to summon. Curse is good, and now there's so much BS that's going to control Bridget's movement.
Yeah, we find a hit. Goes right back. Banana peels, pebbles. It's all coming back. Visions of game 1.
Oh, the banana peel again. Find the DP, though, but the ghosts are back in town. The triplets are just being a menace as Hellsap has got a slight lead. The dog combo gets bursted.
Ghosts are back.
One more
the
time.
souls, too. At this point, it's so hard to just go in. Like, you're going to Oki, you're going to get DP'd, and he's back.
Oh, last chance. Even one errant uppercut can do it here.
At this point, it's so hard. You gained a little bit of meter, and you can just send out your big super and just take away just the rest of that life of Chip.
Hellsap 2-1 stays strong, eliminating Fox Plush in that qualifying match.
Haunted match, right, that one.
Like I said,